I am William Trubridge. I've learned to control every facet of my body, and I will risk my life in order to attempt the impossible. The deepest unassisted dive, 330 feet straight down in the ocean. Because I am superhuman.
Breathe, William!
I'm a freediver. I swim into the ocean. No fins, no weights. Hundreds of feet deep on one single breath of air. For some, this happens in nightmares. But for me, diving deep into the depths is just what I do. I'm a world record holder and world champion freediver. But I am about to attempt 2 dives, and either one might push me past my limits.
Breathe, William!
First, I'm headed to the Bahamas, where I'm going to try to be the first person to freedive 100 meters or 330 feet with no fins, no weights, on a single breath of air. Then I hope to swim 13.6 miles underwater across the Cook Strait in New Zealand, surfacing only to take a quick breath like a dolphin. No one has ever completed an underwater crossing like this before. If I make it, I will be the first. Water has always been my life. My parents sold everything to live their dream. We sailed from England through the Caribbean and then on to New Zealand. The ocean was my playground. At age 8, I could freedive almost 50 feet. I started training professionally in 2003. I can make this look easy, but it's definitely not. I've learned how to push further past my body's limits. The breath I take before a dive is critical. So I do a lot of training to stretch my body, lungs, and diaphragm. I massage my rib cage. I build my tolerance to high carbon dioxide and low oxygen with breathing exercises. I swim with weights to build endurance. Once I arrive in the Bahamas, I am prepared for my dive. Right before the dive, I float. There is no pressure on my chest. I take a series of deep breaths, adding extra air to my lungs by using my mouth as a pump, and finally I'm ready to go deep. I dive straight down. Immediately I feel buoyancy pulling my body back up. The water is asking, do you really want to go deeper? But I do. My lungs are compressing from the pressure. The density shifts, the surface finally lets me go, and I sink more easily. It becomes dark. The color below is the same as above. This is where a diver could get lost, confused, and even drown. The abyss seems endless until I reach the bottom plate, 100 meters down. Quickly I grab the tag and spin around. I've reached the goal, but there's no time to celebrate. I must make it back up to the surface fast. I ascend. It gets lighter and lighter until finally I break the surface.
Nose clip! Nose clip! Look at the judges! Say...
I'm okay.
1 underwater goal done, 1 to go. I dove deep, but now I want to swim far underwater. To be the first to cross a major channel like a dolphin. In harsh, unpredictable currents, this is a different kind of stamina that I must train to gain. I start by swimming with a water parachute to add resistance. I swim with weights on my neck and practice hybrid kicking and strength exercises. I attempt breaching and learn how to take quick breaths before returning underwater, so I can swim 13.6 miles with limited breaths of air. Once the day comes, I feel confident in my ability. I get into the water, put on my flippers. It starts off clear and calm. I find my rhythm. Once I get a mile offshore, though, I hit dangerous currents. I'm dragged a few miles off my route. On my breath, I look out to see what's ahead. Water, as far as the eye can see. But my team lets me know I'm halfway done.
Hey William, you're doing great, mate. We're halfway, just about the last dive, so you're right on target.
It's both a relief and a mind teaser. Now I know exactly how long I have to go. Would it be better if I didn't know? The water is freezing. I'm close to hypothermia, but I must keep going. 13.6 miles and 934 dives later, I finally see the kelp and the rock. I know that I'm at the end. I come up for air and touch the shore.
Oh my God.
All this time in the ocean has taught me a thing or two. You see, when I freedive, I'm just a visitor here. I trespass at the mercy of the incredible animals who live here. The local Hector and Maui dolphin species are in serious danger of extinction. So with each challenge, I try to bring awareness to these issues. I am William Trubridge. I swim like a dolphin, and I am superhuman.